Welcome, my dear. I'm so glad you're here. I want you to know that no matter where you are right now or what you're feeling in this moment, you are safe. You are deeply loved. Life is on your side, even if it doesn't always feel like it. Sometimes, when everything feels heavy or confusing, the kindest thing we can do is pause, breathe, and remind ourselves that every day is a new chance, a fresh beginning. Today, we are going to open a small door in your heart, just enough to let in a little more light. And sometimes that's all it takes to begin something beautiful. Maybe you woke up feeling tired. Maybe something has been bothering you. Or maybe you've been hoping for change, but aren't sure where to begin. That's okay. You're not behind. You're not broken. You don't need to have all the answers. All you need to do is be open to a new way of thinking. And I'll walk with you, gently and lovingly, every step of the way. You are not alone. The thoughts you think and the words you speak are powerful tools. You can use them to create joy, peace, and even physical healing. I know it may sound too simple to be true, but that is the beauty of it. Change begins not in big, loud moments, but in quiet choices, in kind words whispered to ourselves, in a gentle decision to believe in something better. When you start to treat yourself with more kindness, your whole world starts to reflect that love back to you. Let's begin this day with a loving intention. Say this softly in your heart. I am willing to see things differently. I am open to healing. I am ready to feel better. These simple words carry energy. They open doors. You are setting a new tone for your day and your life. One of gentleness, awareness, and hope. Think of this as planting a seed. You won't see the flower right away, but something is already happening beneath the surface. That one thought, that one moment of saying yes to something new can begin a shift inside you. You may not notice it right away, but your body, your mind, and your spirit will respond. You are here now, and that is enough. You've made the choice to love yourself a little more today. That is something to celebrate. As you move through this time with me, you may feel emotions rise. Let them come. Let them go. Everything you feel is welcome. You are learning how to care for yourself in a deeper way. This is your time. You don't need to rush. You are safe to go at your own pace. Remember, change doesn't come from pressure or shame. It comes from softness, from love, from tiny, repeated acts of kindness toward yourself. I invite you to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, say to yourself, I am beginning a new chapter. You are doing beautifully. Let's continue together, one step at a time. You are on your way to more peace, more joy, and more connection with the life you truly desire. Everything starts with one thought. That's where your power lives. Just one thought. You might not think that something so small can make a difference, but I want to remind you today, it absolutely can. Every single thing you've created in your life started with a thought, a quiet idea, a belief you picked up along the way. Maybe it was something someone told you when you were young. Maybe it was something you've said to yourself over and over. Thoughts can lift us or they can limit us. But the good news is, we are not stuck with the thoughts we have. We can choose new ones. And each time we do, we plant new seeds, seeds that grow into something better. Imagine a small ripple in water. You drop one small pebble, and the ripple moves outward in every direction. That's what one new thought can do. When you say something kind to yourself, even if it feels strange at first, your body hears it. Your mind begins to soften. Your energy begins to shift. You are not just saying words, you are creating momentum. You are opening space for healing, for love, for all the things you've been longing for. The mind and body are deeply connected. When we think fearful thoughts, our body tightens. When we repeat critical words, our energy becomes heavy. But when we start to speak to ourselves with love, our body relaxes, our heart opens, our spirit lifts. That's not magic, that's alignment. That's the natural way of things. Your body wants to be well. Your heart wants to feel joy. Your spirit wants to shine. And it all begins with the thoughts you allow yourself to believe. You don't need to change everything overnight. You don't need to pretend to be happy if you're not. You just need to be willing. Willing to catch those old thoughts when they come up and gently replace them. Say to yourself, I am learning to think in ways that support me. I am willing to believe that something better is possible. These are loving thoughts, thoughts that bring peace, thoughts that invite healing. It's okay if you forget sometimes. That's part of being human. What matters is that you return. Again and again, come back to this truth. Your thoughts create your life. And you can choose thoughts that feel good, thoughts that are kind, thoughts that move you closer to the person you want to be. Take a moment now, place your hand on your heart, breathe deeply, and softly say, I am safe, I am supported, I am enough. You don't need to figure it all out. You just need to take the next loving step. Your thoughts are the first step, and they are more powerful than you can imagine. Keep going, my dear. You are doing beautifully. Your body is always listening to you. Every thought you think, every word you speak, your body hears it. Your cells respond to it. The way you speak to yourself matters more than you know. If you've been speaking with judgment or fear or frustration, your body feels that. But here is the wonderful part. You can speak differently now. You can begin to speak words of healing, of comfort, of peace. And when you do, your body will listen. It will soften. It will begin to heal. Sometimes we believe that healing only happens with medicine, or doctors, or treatments. And while those things can help, real healing also comes from within. It starts with how we treat ourselves. It begins when we choose to believe that we are worth taking care of. Your body is not your enemy. It's your friend. It's been doing its best to keep you alive and functioning through everything. Even when you've been tired, even when you've been afraid, your body is still here, working for you, loving you in its own way. Speak to your body now with kindness. You can say, I love and appreciate my body. Every cell in my body is filled with light and healing. I am grateful for all that my body does for me. These words might feel strange at first, especially if you've been used to thinking negative thoughts about your body. But the more you repeat them, the more natural they will become. You are relearning how to speak to yourself with love. And that is one of the most powerful things you can ever do. If you feel pain, don't fight it. Instead, place your attention there with love. Breathe into that space and say, I hear you. I see you. I am sending you love. Pain is the body's way of asking for care. Not punishment, not shame, just care. Imagine holding your body the way you would hold a child who is scared or hurt. Gently, patiently, with compassion. You can also try placing your hands on your heart or your stomach and just breathe, Say softly, I trust my body's wisdom. I allow healing to take place. This kind of loving attention is powerful. You don't have to fix everything in one moment. Just begin with this awareness. My body hears me, and I can speak to it with kindness. Thank your body for one thing today. Maybe it's your eyes for letting you see the world. Maybe it's your hands for helping you create. Maybe it's your legs for carrying you. Find something to be grateful for. Say it out loud. Let your body hear your appreciation. Healing begins with love, with gentle thoughts, with patient presence. You are already doing the work. You are healing. You are growing. And your body, your beautiful body, is right here with you every step of the way. Keep speaking with love. Keep trusting in your body's ability to heal. You are safe. You are supported. You are deeply loved. Money is simply energy. It flows where it's invited, where it's welcomed, where it feels safe. Many of us have grown up with fearful or limiting thoughts around money. We may have heard things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or you have to work really hard to make ends meet. These ideas sink deep into our minds, and we begin to believe them. But beliefs can be changed. Thoughts can be rewritten. You are not bound by the beliefs you learned in the past. You can create a new relationship with money, one that feels peaceful, loving, and abundant. It begins with the thoughts you choose. Say this with me. I am open to receiving prosperity in all forms. Breathe that in. Let it settle into your body. You don't have to know how the money will come. You don't have to force or chase. Your only job is to align with the belief that you are worthy of receiving, because you are. You were born worthy. You are enough, just as you are, to experience financial peace and freedom. Abundance isn't just about the numbers in a bank account. It's about how we feel. When you feel rich in gratitude, love, and joy, you are already abundant. And when you carry that energy, money begins to flow more easily. Opportunities begin to show up. You begin to attract what matches your new way of thinking. Instead of saying, I can't afford that, try saying, I am choosing to spend wisely while more abundance flows to me. This small shift creates a big difference in how you feel and in what you attract. Let money become your friend, not your fear. Imagine it as a river. When you hold it too tightly, the flow stops. When you let it move freely, it continues to return. Say this softly to yourself. It is safe for me to have money. It is safe for me to enjoy money. I use money in ways that bless my life and others. These words carry power. Repeat them often, especially when old fear shows up. I invite you to take a few minutes today to notice where you are already rich. Do you have someone who loves you? Do you have food to eat, a bed to rest in, a moment of peace in your day? These are treasures. Write down 5 ways your life is already abundant. This practice shifts your focus from lack to fullness, and what you focus on grows. Remember, your worth is not tied to how much money you have. You are valuable simply because you exist, and from that place of knowing, you can invite more joy, more freedom, more support. Abundance is not outside of you, it begins within. Keep planting these new thoughts. Keep speaking these loving affirmations. You are creating a new story around money, and that story is filled with ease, flow, and endless possibilities. Your happiness is not something far away. It doesn't live in the future, in a better job, or a different situation. It lives here, right now, inside of you. Your emotions are not mistakes or problems. They are signals. They are showing you where your thoughts have been. And the beautiful truth is, you can guide those thoughts in a new direction. Sometimes we feel down or anxious or overwhelmed. That's part of being human. It's okay to feel what you feel, but you don't have to stay stuck. You can choose thoughts that feel better. You can begin, one breath at a time, to create peace from the inside out. It starts with gentle kindness. Say to yourself, I am doing my best, and that is enough. I allow myself to feel peace, even in small moments. These words are like a soft light in the dark. They guide you back to yourself. Forgiveness is one of the most powerful tools for emotional healing. When we hold on to resentment, it weighs us down. It doesn't hurt the other person, it hurts us. Forgiveness doesn't mean what happened was okay. It means we are choosing to be free. Free from the past. Free from the pain. Free to move forward with peace. Say this quietly in your heart. I forgive and I set myself free. Let the burden lift. Even a little bit. Gratitude is another beautiful key. It changes everything. When you choose to focus on what is good, no matter how small, your energy shifts. Your heart softens. Your joy grows. Try saying, I am thankful for this breath. I am thankful for this day. I am thankful for the love that surrounds me. Each grateful thought is a step toward happiness. You don't need a perfect life to feel grateful. You just need to notice the blessings already here. Your thoughts shape your emotions, and your emotions shape your experience. This doesn't mean you have to be happy all the time. It means you have the power to shift gently and lovingly whenever you're ready. You can create happiness by choosing thoughts that support you, by letting go of what no longer serves you, and by allowing joy to enter your heart again. Take a few minutes today to sit quietly, breathe slowly, and say, I choose thoughts that bring me peace. Let that be your anchor. Let that be your practice. Each time you return to love, you return to yourself. And in that space, happiness can bloom naturally, effortlessly, and deeply. Let's create a loving practice for today, something simple yet powerful, something you can come back to anytime you feel lost or unsure. This is your one-day plan for healing, happiness, and alignment. Begin your morning by speaking gently to yourself. Before you even get out of bed, place your hand on your heart and say, Thank you, life. I welcome this new day with love. These first moments shape the energy of your entire day. Let them be soft and filled with intention. As you get ready, look in the mirror and smile at yourself. You may feel silly at first, but this is one of the most healing things you can do. Look into your own eyes and say, I love and accept you just as you are. This is mirror work, and it is so powerful. It builds a deeper connection with yourself. It reminds you that you are your own source of love and safety. Even if tears come, that's okay. That's healing. Midday, take a pause. Life can get busy. You might forget all about your intentions. But pausing, even for just 1 minute, brings you back to center. Take a deep breath. Close your eyes if you can. Say, I am doing well. I am proud of how far I've come. These words give you strength. They bring calm to your nervous system. They anchor you. Carry an affirmation with you throughout the day, something you can repeat silently whenever you need it, like, all is well and I am safe, or everything I need is within me now. These are not just words. They are your tools. They shift your focus. They lift your spirit. Keep one in your heart all day long. As evening comes, create a gentle wind down. Turn off distractions. Light a candle if you like. Sit quietly and reflect on what felt good today. Don't worry about what didn't go right. Focus on what went well, even if it was just one kind word or one deep breath. Say, I am grateful for this day. I rest in peace tonight. Gratitude softens the heart. It opens the door to more blessings tomorrow. Right before sleep, go to the mirror one more time. Look into your eyes again. This time say, I am proud of you. You showed up with love today. You are growing. Let this be the final thought you carry into your dreams. This one-day practice may seem simple, but it's incredibly powerful. When done with love, it creates deep change. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be willing to show up with kindness, willing to believe in your own worth, willing to trust that your thoughts and words are shaping your life in beautiful ways. This is your one-day plan, and it can be repeated tomorrow and the day after until it becomes your way of living. A life of peace, a life of love, a life that feels like home. Self-love is the foundation of everything. It's the beginning of true healing. When you love yourself, you treat yourself with respect. You speak to yourself kindly. You create better experiences because you no longer tolerate what brings you pain. So many of us were never taught how to love ourselves. We were taught to please others, to be perfect, to prove our worth. But the truth is, you don't need to do anything to be worthy. You already are. You were born worthy, and you are still worthy right now, no matter what. Loving yourself doesn't mean you think you're better than anyone else. It means you care about yourself enough to stop being your own enemy. It means you support yourself like you would support a dear friend. You become your own safe place. Say this gently to yourself. I am learning to love and accept myself just as I am. These words create a new space inside you, a space where healing begins, a space where your true self can rise. Look at yourself with soft eyes. If you've been harsh or critical, let that go now. You didn't know a better way before, but now you do. You can be your own comfort, your own encourager, your own light. When you love yourself, you don't wait for someone else to save you or make you feel better. You realize you already have what you need inside you. That's a beautiful, freeing feeling. Try this. Go to a mirror today. Look at yourself for one full minute, not to fix anything, not to judge, just to see yourself with love and say, I love you. I really, really love you. Say it even if it feels strange. Say it especially if it feels strange. This is where the shift begins. This is where old pain starts to melt and new joy begins to bloom. When you make self-love a daily habit, everything in your life improves. Your relationships change. Your choices become healthier. Your energy feels lighter. You stop chasing approval and start living in truth. Say to yourself often, I am enough. I have always been enough. I am loving and lovable. Let these words wrap around you like a warm hug. Let them replace the old stories that told you otherwise. You don't need permission to love yourself. You don't need to earn it. All you need is willingness. A soft, open heart that says, I matter. I deserve good things. I am worthy of love, starting with my own. Keep repeating these truths until they feel natural. And one day you'll look in the mirror and see the beautiful soul you've always been. Whole, loving, free. Every day, you're writing a story with your thoughts. Some chapters are filled with joy, others with pain. And that's okay. But if there's a part of your story that no longer feels good, you have the power to release it, to turn the page, to write something new. Letting go isn't about forgetting. It's about choosing peace over pain. It's about freeing yourself from thoughts that no longer support your growth. There may be habits or beliefs you've carried for years. Maybe they once served you, but now they feel heavy. It's okay to release them. You don't need to hold on to what's hurting you. Say this softly to yourself. I now choose to release the thoughts, patterns, and people that no longer serve my highest good. These words are powerful. They signal to your mind, body, and spirit that you are ready for something better. Sometimes we hold on out of fear. We're not sure who we'll be without the old pain, the old struggle. But I want to remind you, you are not your past. You are not your wounds. You are not the pain you've been through. You are the light that came through it. You are the love that still exists despite it all. And now, you get to choose. You get to decide what stays and what goes. Try this practice today. Write down one thought or belief you're ready to release. It could be something like, I'm not good enough, or nothing ever works out for me. Write it clearly, then cross it out. And underneath it, write a new truth, a new affirmation. Something like, I am more than enough, or everything is working out for me now. This is how you rewrite your story. Let go with love. You don't need to be angry or forceful. You can release the past the same way leaves fall from trees, gently, gracefully, and in perfect timing. Say to yourself, I trust that letting go creates space for something beautiful to enter. Trust the process. Trust your heart. Trust that as you clear away the old, the new will rise to meet you. Healing is not about fixing yourself. It's about remembering who you are beneath the fear and doubt. And sometimes, remembering begins with releasing. You are safe to let go now. You are safe to begin again. This is not the end of your story. This is the moment you claim your power. This is the moment you choose peace. Even the smallest shift is still a shift. You may not notice it right away, but something changes when you start thinking new thoughts, when you speak kindly to yourself, when you allow even a little bit of light into the places that once felt dark. The change might be subtle, a softer feeling in your chest, a little more hope in your heart, a quiet sense of relief. These are signs that something is working. We often expect transformation to be loud or dramatic, but real healing is quiet. It's soft. It happens in the small moments, the breath you take before reacting, the kind word you say to yourself in the mirror, the decision to pause instead of panic. These are the moments that build a new life. Begin to notice the shift. How does your body feel when you speak with love instead of criticism? How do your emotions change when you focus on what's good instead of what's missing? These shifts matter. They add up. They create momentum. You are not stuck. You are not too late. You are in the process of becoming more of who you truly are. If resistance shows up, welcome it with compassion. It's just fear wearing a different face. Don't push it away. Sit with it. Say, I hear you. I understand you're scared, but I'm choosing love now. This kind of self-talk is healing. It creates safety inside you. And from that safety, new possibilities begin to open. Celebrate every small step. Every time you pause to breathe. Every time you remember an affirmation. Every time you choose peace over worry. Say, I honor myself for this moment of growth. These moments are sacred. They are proof that you are changing, even if the outside world hasn't caught up yet. Start looking for signs that your life is shifting. A kind word from a stranger, a new idea that inspires you, a feeling of ease where there used to be tension. These are not coincidences. They are reflections of your new energy. Say softly, "I welcome the signs that show me I am on the right path." Keep noticing, keep affirming, keep believing. You are becoming more aware, more present, more connected to the truth that you are safe, loved, and supported. The shift is real. It is happening. And it all began the moment you said yes to yourself. Keep going. You're doing beautifully. You have come so far. Every word you've spoken today, every affirmation you've tried, every breath of self-compassion you've taken has mattered. You are not the same person you were when you began this journey. Something has opened inside you, a doorway to more peace, more trust, more love. And I want you to know you deserve all of it. It's okay to still have questions. It's okay if not everything is clear yet. What matters is that you are willing. You are showing up for yourself. That is the most loving thing you can do, and it will ripple into every part of your life. When you treat yourself with love, the world begins to reflect that love back to you. You become a magnet for peace, for joy, for miracles. Take a deep breath now. Let your body relax. Let your mind be still. And repeat softly to yourself, "I am healthy. I am wealthy. I am deeply happy. Life loves me, and I love life." These are not just words. They are seeds of truth. Every time you say them, you water the garden of your soul. Remember, healing and change don't need to be forced. They happen naturally when you create the right environment. And that environment is built with love, with patience, with gentle affirmations spoken each day. You are doing enough. You are becoming more whole with every kind thought you choose. Life is not something happening to you. It is responding to you. And now that you are choosing love, healing, abundance, and joy, life will meet you in that place. You will begin to feel more supported, more aligned, more at peace. Trust the process. Trust yourself. You are on the right path. Say this final affirmation with your whole heart. I am ready to receive all the good that life has for me. I am open, I am willing, and I am so grateful. Let that be your closing note, your reminder that every day can be a new beginning. You don't need to wait. The shift is already happening. You are loved, you are supported, you are powerful, and this is just the beginning of all the wonderful things coming your way. Keep choosing love again and again. Your beautiful life is unfolding now.